Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
TeNika's Shenette, the plus-size doll. Do you like to shop online but hesitate because of the uncertainty about sizing and the quality of some items? Have you came across an outfit that you love to rock, but girl, you want to know more about the company and how their items run first? I get it. Check out TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll on YouTube for the latest updates in plus-size fashion and styles. She does the reviews that you can use. Timing is of the essence, but she will reach out to any company if she's not already signed with them. And get that item or a similar item to try it on first and provide that honest review on sizing, quality, and shipping. She does it all, and often can get a discount code exclusively for her subscribers. So subscribe now and shop with confidence, knowing if you would size up, size down, or true to size. She also reviews wigs, bundles, hair products. Like I said, she does it all. Measurements are in the description as well as the contact information for business inquiries or collabs. So subscribe today to be a part of the dollhouse where everything is big, bold, and beautiful. The link is in the description box down below.
Hey family, how is everybody doing? Thank you guys for showing up. Come right on in. Let me see who's all in the building here. We got Sanja. Let me see who's in here. We've got a couple of minutes to spare. Sanja Watts is in the building. Ruby Turner, Diane, and we have Marsha, Nancy LaRose, Wanda Belsme. We have Marsha. Dee Miss Dee is in here. I can't see everybody. I don't know what's going on. Amari, how you doing, Amari? And we got Amari in here. We got Zena in here. How you guys doing? Thank you guys for showing right on up. PJ just keeping it pushing, keeping it real. That's who's in here. Keeping it real is in the building. Mildred, how you doing, Mildred? And we got D. Thomas and Michelle Carter. Okay. Come holler at a sister. Wave is in here. Okay, Wave. I see you in the building. Michelle Carter. Okay. We Are Cody's Voice in the building. How you doing, Miss We Are Cody's Voice? Lisa. How you doing? We got Ace Woman in the building. Ace Woman T-Star. All right. We've got mostly family up in here. We got Lisa Calhoun, Sugar Mama. How you doing, Sugar Mama and Lisa Calhoun? CV Bates is in the building. CV Bates, what's going on? We got CV Bates and we got Miss Tina 0918 in the building. All right, we got Bev in the building. Hey, Bev, what's going on with you? How's your day going? You guys, I am just checking the chat real quick. I am Cody's in the building. Crystal Powers is in the building. Lukewarm is in the building. Okay, Lukewarm. Okay, I can now see you. Now I see you. You be over there in Pecosha with us. Renee is in the building. Hey, Renee. C6, Curl Small. You guys are coming in sweet and salty. Hey, sweet and salty. Woo-wee. Okay. And, okay, I got to move it on up. Joyce, how you doing, Joyce Thomas? Freddie Johnson is in the building. It is 5 o'clock, you guys. Thank you guys for showing on up. We come on Wednesdays. We have open panel night, and we're going to talk about the Codi Bigsby case, you guys. I do want you guys to know before we get started and open up the panel, you know, we're going to have to keep it up, keep it for about 1 hour. So don't wait to the last minute and then thinking that we're going to just keep going over the hour. Thank you, Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama got she says she going to put a super chat in the building. All right. Super chat. If you guys do not know, we've got our Christmas in July coming up. It will be July the 24th, you guys. Make sure you're here because you can still get tickets until then, all the way to the 23rd. But we will be giving out free tickets. Sometime it just be randomly, you know, the first 5 that come in. And then when we come on Pecosha, it'd be the first 3 over there, you guys. So here you go. Sugar Mama, here you go right here. 938-523. Sugar Mama, I'm put an M there. Okay. I got you, Sugar Mama. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I do need to make an announcement. I see Sugar Mama say, somebody match me, please. Okay, we are Warriors for Children. That is our own organization, you guys. And I'm glad that you came in because I want you guys to know, if you don't know, and if you're new in here or if you're in the bushes, we come on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 5 p.m. Central Time, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, unless something happened. But, you know, normally nothing don't happen but maybe 2 times a year or something. But anyway, I do want everybody to know what we just did yesterday, because I know I didn't come on, and everybody's like, you usually come on one of the platforms. You guys do know that we now have Instagram, and our next place that we're going to go is to Facebook. So we got TikTok, Pecosha, Instagram, and then we're going to go to Facebook. So when you see something over here, it's over there too. You guys understand what I'm saying? Okay, Sanja Watton Kamala said, we will match you. Oh my goodness gracious. We got Sanja Watts. She said, give me a ticket, girl. I got you a ticket. I got you 2 tickets. And then we got Come Holla at a Sister. Come Holla at a Sister. So let me get these up in here real quick. Okay, we got another one. Okay, hold on. There we go. There goes Sanja Watts. I found it. There you go. There's your numbers right there, 938-521. There's your name right there. Got both of those. And then we got Come Holla at a Sister right here. Here you go. It is 938-522. This is Come Holla at a Sister right here. Come holla, holla. Uh-oh. I think somebody did match you. Some people are matching you. Yes. Uh-oh. We're getting it in. Oh, my goodness. What the heck is going on? Sugar Mama done started some stuff. We got Codi Voice. We Are Codi's Voice is in the building, and she matches it. And then we got Chrissy, too. I think I seen Chrissy. So We Are Codi's Voice. Here we go. 938-520. We Are Codi's Voice. All right. Let me get this one in there. And then we got Chrissy up here. Chrissy. Crissy. Chrissy. All right. Thank you. We appreciate it very much. 938-519. You guys, you both 2 times. Got to know that. 2 times means you got 2. All right. Let me make sure. Oh, we got Wave in there too. Oh my goodness. Wave is in the building. She said, I'll match it too. Okay. Okay, Wave. I see you in the building. Wave is in there. You guys know we be working hard. Okay, Wave. Here you go. Wave 938-518. Got to make sure you guys get it. Oh my goodness. We got another one. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to get to it. We got Andrea. Okay. We got Dre in the building. DREA 86. Dre. Andrea. Maxwell. Here you go, sweetheart. Thank you very much. 938-517. Thank everybody. Oh my goodness. Okay. So. Oh, hold on. It's going up again. We got Lisa in the building. We got Lisa. She said she'll match it too. Yes, she did. She said, Lisa say, if we gonna get it, we all gonna get in trouble. Because I might get in trouble, but I ain't mad about it. 938-516. 938-516. Lisa, we got you up in there. Okay, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, you guys. Okay, we got Casey in there, and We Are Codi's Voice again. Okay. Oh my God. Come on, you guys. Casey and We Are Codi's Voice. We Are Codi's Voice. Okay, Casey. I'm gonna hit you right here. Casey right there. 938-514. There you go. There's your 2. We Are Codi's Voice again. Here's you. The second one right here. We Are Codi's Voice. Here's your number, 938-515. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. San Diego said, okay. She said, match me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'm having a heart attack. What the heck? Thank you, Lord. Y'all must have knew what time it was, huh? Because we're trying to make it happen. Santiago, thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at you guys. Ooh, that's a long name. I had a client named Santiago. That's how I could say the word. Normally I can't say names like this, but I could say your name because I had a client. I lost the client, but he didn't die. I just lost the client, but so, that's the way it goes. Sometimes. Ooh, girl, you got some tickets here. Okay. Santiago's, here's all your tickets. 938-509-510. 511, 512, and 513. All of these are yours. And I will put them in the theme. Make sure you guys turn up and show up. Oh, what the heck is going on? What are you guys doing? Holy buckets. What the heck? We are Codi's voice. Get out of here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh my goodness. Woo. Nancy. Oh my goodness. We are Codi's voice. WACV. WACV. Woo. Oh my. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. I need to tell you guys something. Y'all need to hold on. Boy. Thank you. We needed it. We really did. Okay, this is we are Codi's voice right here. See, I got them all on the back. Here's your ticket. 504, 505, 506, 507, 508. These are Codi's voices. Oh my goodness. I got to get them on in there. They match you, Sugar Mama. They matched you. Let's do a shout out for them.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
I was trying to get everybody in there. Let me see if I can get another one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my goodness gracious. What am I missing? Sugar Mama said, shoot. She said, I'm going to drop it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Thank you guys. Sugar Mama got 50 up in there. Sugar Mama, you done started some stuff. You better stop, girl. You done started some stuff. Sugar Mama said, hey, thank you. Thank you guys. We really appreciate you guys. Really, we do. We do. Sugar Mama. Y'all know my spelling is so, like people say they can't even read when I write stuff because I don't like writing stuff. So I'm going to tell you what we did. We need to get on to the case though, but shoot. Okay, Sugar Mama, here you go. 938-499-500, 501, 502, and 503. You can always rewind this and get your numbers, you guys. You don't really have to know your numbers because your name is on the back. I do that so I don't have to hear all the hollering and the crying and stuff. Thank you, Ruby. Ruby's in the building. Okay, Ruby, we got you. Okay, we got you right here. Ruby Davis. All right. Thank you, Ruby. You guys said we finna get ready for our drawing. We finna get ready. Remember, it is going to be July the 24th at 5 p.m. 938-497 and 498. Ruby, I got you in it. Ruby, I better put a D on the back because I think there's another Ruby too. So I put a D on the back of yours. So I don't think her last name. Thank you, Jesus. Ain't that what it is? We got to play another one.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Okay, I was going down on the last ones, you guys. So let's get into the topic for today. You guys, thank you. We really appreciate it. I just don't even know how to tell you guys thank you. We really needed that. And like I said, God knows when we need it, you guys come through. So I want to say thank you to every last one of you guys. And if you couldn't give, you're fine. You're good. You guys, trust me, you are good. You know what I'm saying? God will always make a way. Yesterday, we're going to talk about Codi Bigsby. Yesterday, when I got off work, Codi Bigsby was on my mind. So tough, you guys. I was compelled to write a letter. I wrote the letter. I had some help of my assistant when I was writing the letter, Miss Freddie, and we went through, was writing the letter and everything. And then I called We Are Codi's voice to help me try to track down all the people to send the letter to. And it was on the behalf of Codi Bigsby, all of us as a unit of one, Warriors for Children, that we were not happy. And I don't know if I spoke for everybody, but I know I spoke for the majority, that we were not happy about being tricked and bamboozled into thinking that the press conference was going to be about money or Codi. We didn't hear about the money. We heard, we already knew it was going to be $25,000 because they leaked that out and they knew people was going to come and listen. But then when we got there, it was just a pity party for Corey. And so I wrote them a long, lengthy letter, you guys. I sent the letter to the congressman. I sent the letter to the governor. I sent the letter to the mayor. I sent the letter to Mark Talbert. I sent the letter to Anton Bell. And I sent the letter to all the news reporters down there in Hampton. And so maybe one day we will read it. I don't want to get it on you guys' time. But yeah, I was very frustrated and upset about what's going on because the searchers is down there. They're getting into it. They're not offering them to come in and ask questions or sit down or be a part of this thing. And now it's just a money thing. Now that it's a money thing, you're starting to see people argue and fuss and not search and things like that. So I seen you guys. We put a little promo out there so everybody will know that I guess the reporter on Facebook, Miss Rhoda, asked for an exclusive or something. And Amina, because now, Amina's cutting throats. BLM is mad. Joe is mad, and now Amina's mad. I mean, not Amina, but now Rhoda's upset. It's like, what is going on? It looks like Amina wanting all this money and calling all the shots and making everybody back off. You know what I'm saying? And you guys, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Salem, I see you in the building. Salem. I see you. Thank you, Salem. Thank you, Salem. Thank you very much. And if you guys want to come up and tell me what you think, that'll be fine too. Salem, thank you for the super chat. Here you go, right here, 938-496. Salem, thank you very much. I'm going to get that while y'all look at this one.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So, yes. So, anyway, you guys, I think I put it up there in the chat. Let me see if I can pin it. If anybody wants to come up, it's Wednesday. Come up. Whatever you didn't like in the press conference, please, let's speak on it. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I always say we keep our mouth off of another reporter or content creator. And I am thankful that you guys do that. I'm doing it too, because some people may say, I don't like the show over there on Facebook or whatever. You know what? You're over there, so you must like something. But here's the thing. I'm always like this. Yeah, it's a lot of cussing over there. But the thing about that is, if it wasn't for her reporting everything, we wouldn't know nothing. Everything that the sister is saying, that the family, when Jeff came on the scene, we wouldn't know. So when you don't like something, you eat the meat, spit out the bones, and keep it moving. We want to know what's going on. So I don't bash another reporter because they're doing the best that they can. Unless, they were lying or something like that. I can see it. But we get 99% of our information is because Rhoda's out there trying to get it. Regardless of what side she's on, she's trying to get it. You guys understand? Let's get it in. Go ahead. Y'all got the floor. I'm sorry I took up some of you guys' time.
Hey, SP.
Hey, how's it going?
Can you hear me? It's doing okay outside. Hopefully, it's no outside noises.
You okay?
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to spin the narrative with this Commonwealth TV show or something. And I was like, you're taking this all out of content, but you don't want to give any information to the public. So I guess people that come to this station, you'll feed them what you think they should know. She wasn't trying to cry. That's just an act. This baby is still missing. This is why we're here in the first darn place. And then for them to act like they crying or whatever, you don't know the child's birthday. You don't know what shoe he wear. You don't know what his favorite colors are. Do they know this child, period? But y'all getting in front of the camera, so this attorney wants you to hush them up and looking at them like, I'm about to cry. That's bullshit. Come on now. We got more feelings for this baby than they do. Whether it's the mother, the father, whoever is involved in this missing, they all need to be hauled in on a polygraph test. They really do. I couldn't be a mayor, nothing else chief, because every last one of them would be sitting there taking the polygraph, and I would really interrogate their behinds, because this is not right. Ain't nobody caring about a grown behind man. He could be on suicide watching. I hope he don't do that, because somebody needs to stand accountable for Codi. Where's Codi's voice? I don't see her up there saying anything. If her to ask someone to leave this here conference, I would just say, isn't this open to the public? Yeah, I'm here for Codi, the baby, not that grown behind man. So I think I'll just sit. You can have me escorted out, but I'm going to sit. I want to listen to what you got to say.
Right. That was, when she said,
low class.
When she said, I'm here to support Codi, she was like, no, we're going to have to ask you to leave.
Wow. I was like,
wow.
Well, what is this for? What is it for? So you can raise money for your TV program, or so you can raise money for almost, you believe, most likely a killer? Where's this baby? Do you have children of your own? Where they at? What empathy? What do you feel anything for this little baby that's missing? He's 40. This man is 40-some years old. Who needs a voice? He can speak up himself. He ain't retarded.
You know what, Miss Val? I was thinking, I'm trying to put myself in Corey's shoes. Corey's, not Codi's, Corey's. And I'm thinking, okay, if my child came up missing and I called the police and said, hey, my child is missing. And I have done that before. My child is missing. I don't know what's going on or whatever. Now, if they would have locked me up and put me in jail, yeah, I would be having a panic attack. But long as my family is out there searching, I would tell my family to get on the horn and tell everybody to look for the baby. And don't worry about me. We'll work this out. I'm going to try to get out of here. But, at nighttime, y'all work on me. But in the daytime, you go
look for that baby.
Yeah, get all the news reporters you can. They over there fighting the police to get him out. And they didn't say nothing about the baby.
No, it's like they don't know who this kid is. He's an alien that came into the house, and I guess he took care of himself and all this and that. And then this alien disappeared off the earth, and nobody knows nothing. Or he's such a good liar to he's allowed to the I don't know what happened. And they that damn stupid to believe him? Come on now. He was only adult in the house. This little baby went missing. One of them's legs is broke. Abuse. So who's to say he wasn't going to take all of them out? Maybe Codi was the worst one that he couldn't get him revived. So I better get rid of this. Something has to be the problem to where, if I'm wrong, I'll be the first one. Hey, mister, I pegged you wrong. I had you pegged as a killer. Well, Lord, please forgive me. But hey, right now it does not look like he's sitting there and won't say nothing like a darn stooge. And you letting these women, auntie, he's a good father. He's this, but that's what you say. That's what you know about him. We don't know nothing about him, but this baby came up missing on your watch. Supposedly it went out in the snow. Like I said, I don't go out at night because I am afraid. I don't want to take my granddaughter home because it's a two-way highway. I said, no, I got to get on the freeway when it's becoming light so I can see. I says, I'm not afraid of anyone, but it's just something I do not do. So a baby, they're kind of scared of the dark too. They don't go out in the dark. Come on. They scared of boogeyman or whatever. That baby has been missing. They ain't seen him, so maybe they started asking questions to him after Christmas. Where this baby at? And he couldn't provide it. Then he comes up with this, cocked up this story. Oh, well, I got up and he's gone. You must be an awfully sound sleeper or something to where you don't hear any noise in your house.
Right.
My granddaughter told me, she said, Granny, are you going to go to sleep? I said, when you go to sleep, I'll go to sleep. I said, that way I know you're comfortable. Everything is locked up. And Lord, a pan fell in the kitchen. She come tell Granny, something fell. I said, sweetie, the pans was just stacked wrong. Nobody's coming in this house with me and you. I said, I guarantee you that. So I guess she said, because she said, they can't sleep at their own house unless I'm out there. I said, y'all act like I'm security. I said, I need to call SB and tell her, get some security. I don't know what's going on in my area. There's a helicopter out here. I said, but my grandson said, we can't sleep unless you're here. Now, they got a mother. She done been in the military. They said, but you're not scared of nothing. I was like, she ain't scared of nothing. And then I didn't tell them what she is scared of. Hey, Lady Betty, Judge Betty, I see you up there. But yeah, I'm going to get back in the chat. I just wanted to see. I said, because she got on my nerve the other day. I would not be watching her Commonwealth show. She's not 48 hours, because if you were, you would get to the bottom of this and not about some grown behind man. Get back to the basic. Where is this baby? If you'd escort somebody out, that's letting me know you ain't thinking about that baby. You think about how much you're going to get paid or how's this going to do your reputation. But I understand that you have a pretty bad reputation. So this case you're going to jump on and you figure it's going to make your reputation right? Make it right with God and find that baby.
Right. Right.
So I'm going to get back in the chat.
All right. Thank you, Michelle.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Amari, you got something to say?
I really wish Cody was here right now.
Yeah.
Because all this nonsense, I never seen a case like this where it's all this nonsense. Like, I never seen a case that's like all these nonsense, like these people for money and all these TV shows, and what is that doing for baby Cody? That's not bringing him home. Like,
You're right.
come on, like we got to do better when it comes to kids missing. We got to find the right people to talk to just be there, because it's no way that this case is going to move forward if you have all these people involved and it's like they don't care.
Right.
It's not going to move forward unless somebody comes out and say, okay, I know who did this.
Right. Right. You're right. All right. Miss Betty. I like your background, Miss Betty. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Good evening, everybody. Hi, Amar. How are you? Nice to see you. SP, I went back over the video on Friday night. Hello to the panel. I haven't seen you guys. Just been sitting back in the bushes. But I'm not talking to you specifically, SP. This is just if I had them before me, these are the things I came away with. To the former candidate for attorney general or a Commonwealth attorney general, how can you publicly criticize the efforts of the officers, FBI, the agencies that you would have been over had you been elected? Ma'am, how can you rightly sit there and allow your clients to think we get the point about his rights violated? Let's bring this back into focus. Let's go back to what the chief said. If those who say they loved Cody Kodi, would speak up, we could move. Well, let's start with who they got in custody. His daddy, first and foremost. If his daddy would say something, what about his mother who took 10 hours to get there? So why did you take it personal when you don't even know nothing about these kids? Oh, wow, I listened to your promo. He took in these kids. Ooh. He took these kids in. We need to, and so when you crying is, anyway, when you acting, all of you, the charges that they have on him has nothing to do with Codi. They're looking at 3 evidences, the 5-year-old and the twins. That's their evidence. So when you go, he ain't did nothing. Oh, he didn't? Well, why y'all don't have the kids then? Y'all the family, y'all the ministers and all of that. Why y'all don't have the family? I mean, the kids. Mama couldn't get them, then you should have stepped up and said, we'll take them. Don't try to pull on heartstrings, because all of us that come on this channel, male or female or whatever, we are not stupid. We can pay, we read, we paying attention. First, you said your brother is a good man. Okay, I'm not saying he's not. I'm not going to jail for nobody unless it's my children. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna think about that. But these charges, stop saying, oh, he didn't do nothing to Codi. Let's stay with what they have. They took what they had, SP,
Right.
to the
I understand what
grand
you're saying.
jury. They didn't
They're
say
both-
Codi to the grand jury. They took the
Right.
kids that they had. They
Right.
have evidence. Something happened to those kids. And so then let me go back and I'm gonna finish. I promise you, I'm gonna get out the way.
You're fine.
The chief said, why do you think he said if Codi was treated anything, if his life was anything like what I see, what did he see? 3 babies. Why is everybody forgetting? I don't mean your channel. If it wasn't for the young lady down there, we wouldn't know nothing about them, this young man and his kids. When they did that so-called press conference the other day, why didn't you call Channel 9, Channel 7, Channel 4, Channel 5? Those are syndicated channels. You called your local news channel, who did not call their syndicated channel to send people in. But you want to tell us y'all did a press conference. You did a local press conference and then get mad and say, oh, y'all not talking about it. Why you not talking about it? You up here in Maryland, you should be telling everybody in your congregation, hey, listen, be on the lookout. My nephew's son is missing. We want to blame everybody else, but we don't want to take fault for what we don't do. I don't care what lawyer I would have had. I'm telling you, I'd have looked like a hobo person sitting outside of that courthouse until somebody came and did something for me. Regardless if I was dancing on the pole 7 days a week, it wouldn't matter. My child is gone.
Right.
I'm tired of us we having to dance around this mother. Where are you, baby? You had these kids. Why wouldn't you speak about your baby? Because can't nobody else do it. Them people don't know nothing about that little boy or those little kids. Oh, he liked his daddy. We all like our daddies when they around. I just, $25,000. I got Monopoly money too. I got the game right here in the house. I'm done. Thank you.
Exactly. All right. Okay. Thank you. I want to address something that you said, Betty, because I don't think what they did was they're deflecting the real issue, and they're trying to say, oh, the police is treating him so bad. They're treating him so bad. If they're treating him so bad, the 3 kids that they do have in protective custody living in a foster home right now, looking at those 3 kids, examining them, and going in front of a jury, a grand jury of 12 people, say, You can get them for this. And something that the uncle said, I want this somewhere else. Here's the thing, that's not going to happen. Especially you calling press conferences, that's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. But anyway, but she's got them thinking that she's going to be able to move this somewhere. She couldn't even move it across the street. Okay, she's not that good, and she doesn't even have a team. This man needs a team, and she's acting like she's really done something. She can't even get his bond. She can't even get a bond reduced. She can't even get the charges reduced because she's coming off as this cocky attorney that's a bad butt, and she's nothing. You know what I'm saying? She's just not as good as they thought. And what she's going to do is going to have, let me tell you, I see it all the time. I see it in this. She talks so much nonsense, not even telling them what a criteria of the Amber Alert is, so they will quit trying to bring that up. I know everybody wants there to be an Amber Alert for Codi when it happened, but the chief said there was not no criteria. You got to have a criteria, or we would just drain it. Is he worth it? Yes, he is worth it. But who we going to go? You know what would happen? They would stop everybody that got a black child. And we would all be in a world of trouble because, you know, to some people, we all look alike. And so they have that criteria to say what kind of car they was in. What was the license plate? What color was it? What color was the person? What nationality was they? You know, did they run, walk, skip, jump, you know, have a skateboard or what? Nobody's seen anything. So what do you say? We're just missing a child. Everybody would, you know, it would put a lot of chaos into the town. You know what I'm saying? So they started this criteria way before Codi ever was even probably born. And so she's gotten them talking like they got a real value point, a valid point. And that doesn't even make sense. They got a valid point about the Amber Alert. No, they do not. They got a valid point about, they're trying to say that he's being charged for Codi's disappearance. And Codi, they can't say nothing about Codi because they got no evidence. Now, they may have some, but they haven't presented that. And what they're thinking, and I'm going to tell you right now, they're thinking this is all over with. I am not going to be surprised when murder be on the table because she will not stop. She would not stop talking about. See, and someone told me that she was a pro bono for this case. And so, you know, she's trying to make a name for herself. But what she really wants and what's happening is she's putting him in a situation, Corey, that he's going to be stuck. He's going to do a lot of time because of her and the bullcrap that she's leading them to believe. Because the foolery, they're getting sick and tired of it. And they're looking at the family like, are you guys serious? You guys don't even know this child's birthday. You're sitting there talking about you're giving him ice cream for breakfast. Okay, I just can't. But tell us about the child. Do we know his ABCs? Do he like cars or trucks or dinosaurs? What kind of food do he like? You're just going to tell us, oh, you know his birthday is January the 9th. You didn't even get that right, honey. Then the aunt turns around and says she ain't seen the kids in 2 years. Don't forget, the sister said her ex spoke to the children the night before. Tell us about that. See, when these news companies and reporters came in, why they not asking these questions? They just sitting back, letting these people put all this smoke up in the air.
That's why you're not calling in reputable news anchors. You're calling in people that you can manipulate. You couldn't tell somebody from Fox News, from Channel 9 News, what to ask you and what not to ask you. You would have to say, I'm not going to answer that. Because they're going to ask you what they want to know. They're going to ask you, well, we understand when this first happened, you said your ex-husband spoke to the children, especially Codi, the night before.
Right.
I'm not making that up. That's what she said.
Yeah. When they asked her the question about when was the last time she seen Codi, she turns around and says, I already answered that. No, you didn't. You told everybody it was irrelevant. That's what you said. It was irrelevant.
That's exactly what she said.
That's exactly what she said. She did say that.
Yeah, it's irrelevant. Why did you even make that statement that you seeing this child, even if you ain't seen the child for 2 years, just say it.
This is my question. This is my question.
Yes.
When they start talking about the Amber Alert, that got me like, what? They said they were upset about people asking about the Amber Alert, and then they were like, they said, are you all going to put out an Amber Alert? Somebody asked that. They said, you're trying to find him, so why don't y'all put... And do you know that his mother going to talk about some... Well, we put out the money, you know. What's the sense of putting out an Amber Alert right now? Something don't sit right with me with that. That don't make no sense now, do it?
No.
So now we'll think about putting the Amber Alert out. But everybody know now it's out there, you know. And then they were saying something about they didn't like how it got put out there about him being missing. Okay, then what? I'm confused here.
Right.
I'm confused. I mean, that's what I picked up from the conference. That was the main thing stuck out. Like, okay, this baby, we are trying to find a baby. Why not put an Amber Alert out? Then they're going to say, well, we don't know about putting one out now because it defeats the purpose of doing it now because everybody knows. What?
Right.
They don't want an Amber Alert out there because the Amber Alert is, I mean, they know what an Amber Alert is. An Amber Alert is just like when their adult grandfather was missing and they put a senior alert out. He has on such and such color clothes. He was seen in a silver Maxim or whatever. They call them
silver alerts, right?
Alert. Huh?
For the elderly, they're the silver alerts, right?
Yes, and I'm sure across the states now they flash it up on, you know, like the highway. They have the big billboards. They flash that stuff up quickly. Well, if the man told them, the daddy, the Corey told them that the little boy was in the house, he was on the sofa, not upstairs. He said he was on the sofa. Then how could they put out an Amber Alert for somebody that he don't know what he went away on? So when they say that
makes sense. You're right. I see what you're saying. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? But you putting out you can't. Amber Alerts is for a visual, like if you see this car going down the street and the kid jumping up and down in the backseat screaming. That's what I understand an Amber Alert to be. That is some. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I've got a question for you, Miss Betty. So what you're saying is, in order to put out an Amber Alert, you have to physically see the child leaving the house, or
well, it would say, from what my understanding, the criteria is my understanding. I'm not a law enforcement person. That it's okay. Say my husband, me and my child's father are at odds. I know that he was at the house and I went upstairs to the bathroom. And then when I came back down, the child was gone. He drives a black Mercedes. It's tag number so-and-so. Corey said he was asleep at 2. He woke up at 2, told him to go back to bed. He didn't say somebody was knocking on the door and knocked him in the head and took the little boy.
Nor did he say somebody was in the house with him.
Exactly. And here's the thing. No, not here's the thing. I wonder if him being quiet, four terms in the military. Who are you shielding? Is it something you don't want your family to know about you, not necessarily anybody else? Because it's awful strange that by now I'm not sitting in jail for nobody. I'm just not doing it. And
Right.
you all keep saying he was a good dad. He loved Codi. Okay, take Codi away for it, not take him away. How did we come to know about Codi? Because you didn't call your sister who said, my brother would have wanted to talk to me. He should have called you first. He called 911.
My question is this. Didn't they say the mother did have visitation at some point with the children?
That's what I heard.
Okay, so she might not have brought Codi back. We don't know that. And he covering up for that. I mean, I'm just trying to make sense out of all this, because why would she lawyer up if you? I'm trying to connect some dots here to make sense. Because my thing is, okay, yes, there are these counts are against him for what he's done, okay, but they back and forth doing abuse to these children. What happened? Like, maybe they just don't want to come out about the truth that Codi wasn't brought back when
How about she was
back.
there with him? How about she might have been really there with him? And she was coming and going, and something happened to Codi. You on the right? I'm on the same page with you, but I think the mother was around. I don't think she was as absentee as it's made to seem. I can't believe what I was trying to say. A man who's been in the military would leave kids for 6 hours at a time. You're not gonna get me to believe that. You can't get me. I can't wrap my head around that.
ITT, you got something to add to this?
Everything that you said about when you started talking about deflection, that's what I think it's all deflection. And I don't know if you got, when I remember I was telling you about how the lawyer was speaking about the ransom money, or not the ransom money, the reward money, and how I said that she said they got it from something, I don't know, I can't recall the name, it's something TV, but I sent you a short 60-second clip of her talking about it or whatever. But you took the words out of my mouth. Everything you were talking about deflection. So I was like, I don't have nothing else to say, but it's true. It's all deflection, and I don't know. It's ridiculous. And like how she were to say that it's irrelevant. And why is it all of a sudden irrelevant? You guys are so concerned supposedly, but they're not. They're just concerned about him. And I think they're just trying to spin the narrative to deflect about Codi and trying to just put it on that, because I think it's all about that money. It's all about the money.
Exactly. Lisa's on the line.
Yeah.
Lisa.
Hey, so I know Infamous Truth is on the panel, Miss Betty. Hey, y'all. Hey, chat.
Amari and Light Vision is on there too.
Hi, Amari. Hi, Light Vision. I can't get my string work.
Hey.
But what she called me?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hello, Lisa.
Hey, is that my soul sister?
Yep.
Hey, soul sister. So here's what I want to say, SP, because today is another good day. Believe it or not, today is another good day, because a lot of times, SP, cases break down when you get to the point that we are right now, where people are fighting and bickering. And now, when you have a oath with someone, the first thing you do is you start talking. So today is a good day, like the chief said. So that's why a lot of times police departments, they sit and wait. They sit and wait for the breakdown, and don't nothing kill a relationship quicker than money. So with that today, so I just want everybody looking at it a different way, because today is another good day for Codi Bigsby, because now you got everybody fighting everybody. See, this is the reality show we looking at. We looking at the reality show. None of these people are serious about Codi. We watching reality from people who call themselves professional lawyers, professional journalists, and then get on there and have a whole rant. I saw the promo SP, and I was sitting there looking at it like, why is this woman piecing money together?
Right.
So, I would say keep talking. I say keep pushing the buttons, keep making them angry, keep making them frustrated, keep bickering back and forth, because at the end of all that is the truth of what happened to Codi. The police chief winning. That's the bottom. The police chief is winning. So from day one, I said from day one, I'm standing with the police chief because he gave information he had to give. And today, the police chief winning. He got lawyers and journalists that were, even if they Facebook journalists, they still claim to be a journalist, and he got them bickering for the whole world wide web to see. What come out next, SP?
Right.
What kind of a little nugget here, a little nugget there, a little nugget here, a little nugget there. So I'm telling y'all, be encouraged. Today is another good day. We got 162 years the other week on the table, and now we got the whole clan. Mr. Him 757 say he gonna sue everybody, and I'm like, yeah. And so sooner or later, I say everybody take your shoes off, put your feet up. Because we closer to the truth of finding out what happened to Codi, because everybody mad at everybody.
Yeah, that's why I was happy when they put the money up there, because I said, oh my goodness, here we go. And you know what, Amina, if you look, Amina is cutting everybody off right quick. BLM, nope, Joe, nope, and then now Rhoda, nope. And these are the people that was holding her up and pulling her up. And she's like, no, and because she don't have, right now it's the criminal part. It's not the civil part. So.
This lawyer, they missed the whole criminal part with right civil. I'm just like, well, what about the 30 indictments we got? Can we stop there for a minute? Can we look at them? Can we review it? Can we mention it? We just get right over that. But, the reality is, any logical thinking will suggest to you that this reality show that got everybody bickering, everybody fighting, everybody coming against each other, is nothing local. So where's this reality show going to be? Is it going to be on YouTube? Is it going to be, because it's not going to be on national TV. We don't know that, because we don't know who none of these characters is. If it wasn't for SB News, these people would be irrelevant. We wouldn't even know the name to call, and most of the time half us getting the names wrong because they are irrelevant. So where's this great show that they got coming on TV? Where's it going to be? Is it going to be on the Access channel there in Virginia? Because it's not, we ain't watching it on national TV. You can hang that up. You put that right off the table with the changes, did you? You put that in the same time. You put that little mark under change the biggie mark. Those two things are not going to happen.
Right.
That's all I wanted to, let everybody know in the chat that today is a good day. All we got to do now is sit back and see who talks first.
Right.
Giving out the nuggets.
All right.
Because they mad. And they no worse to do what you said on your morning show one day. Ain't no worse to being in the house with a bickering, upset woman.
It sure ain't.
There we are.
And I'm pretty sure that they'll make it, they'll get back together, because Amina gonna have to, because I'm pretty sure, that young lady knows a lot more, that she probably ain't said, because she kind of probably, she said it in a way like, if you don't straighten up and stay in your lane, I'm gonna show you nobody. And so I kind of took it like, okay, some secrets, so she better go shut up and steer right. You're the one driving this, Amina not doing anything.
Cockiness ain't gonna let us sit down on the bus. Maybe she's there walking the back of the bus trying to make somebody give a fuck they see. That cockiness ain't gonna let her get up. That's me. So all we gotta do is I'm just saying. Me personally, I don't believe as these people are, as deceptive as these people are, I don't believe she's gonna give a seat up on the bus. I think she's just walking back and forth.
You gotta
saying what they say, prove it.
You gotta, what? Some people forget this, and I know some people forget this. If it was not for Rhoda being there and recording everything and addressing the chief, we don't know what would have happened, right? So they need to appreciate all the work she's doing and give her what she wants. If she wants an interview, give it to her.
What they know? It ain't no interview, SB. Rosa said this woman wouldn't have no clients if it wasn't for her.
Well, I guess she asked for an exclusive interview with her, and she said no.
About what though? What's the exclusive interview?
I'm
about
thinking
what?
she's talking about the Codi Bigsby case.
Well, I know that.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there, Lisa. I don't know the rest of the conversation. She just came on and was, I mean, it was sent to me. I didn't just pull it up, you guys. It was sent to me, and I was like, oh, I mean, 99% of all the information I get is sent to me.
Well, I'm not going to take up time because I know you're doing 1 hour. I just wanted to let everybody know, don't be discouraged. It's a good day.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Maya. Bye.
Bye.
She's right. They're all going to turn on each other. That's exactly what's going to happen. They're all going to turn on each other because somebody's going to get greedy, or they're going to think, or they're going to get mad thinking somebody's going to turn on the other one. And yeah, it is a reality show. She's right.
Yeah.
But I'm going to jump down so let somebody else come up if they want to come up. But
all righty.
What I kind of feel is like we know where it all has started with the main mastermind, the main one that started this Monopoly game.
Right.
We know. Sorry to say, but he's a mastermind.
Exactly. You can tell.
I know exactly. Y'all ever seen that movie? What's that movie? Is that little dude, alien with that big old head? And he was wasn't it called Mastermind? And he was mastermind. That's what I be thinking about when I think about, I know this sounds funny, but I start thinking about that. I say, I'm gonna go back and watch that cartoon. He really try to have everybody fooled, and he want to feel sorry once the truth come out.
Yeah.
No, ain't fooling. Ain't fooling nobody. That's all I want to say, SP. I'm going to get off of here and let y'all go. But thank you for having me up.
All right.
I love you dearly. I love y'all dearly. And y'all have a blessed day. All right.
All righty. We have Tina on the phone. Go ahead, Tina.
Trouble in Paradise, I see.
Yes.
Man, when I seen that promo, I said, my, trouble in paradise.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, SP. Miss Daddy, and the other ladies on the panel.
Amari.
Hey, Amari. Well, the only thing that I gotta say is, if it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't know about Codi, and that is true. So here I go. I'm calling the family out. So if you don't get your act together, for real, you done lied about everything, and I don't like it. I do not like it at all. You don't know nothing about these babies. Nothing. So stop the lying. Stop it. It's about Codi, not Corey. I am so sick of it. You can have your rodeo shows and your clown shows somewhere else. That's all I had to say, SP. And I love you, and I love Miss Betty, and I love Amari. I love everybody on the channel. I love y'all.
Love you too.
Thank you. I'm going back in the chat room.
All righty.
All right.
So, so everybody's left now. There's 3. We're going to let's speak on this for a little bit. Now you see how it takes a whole village to make something work, and you have to give them their props and their appreciation that they done this or they shared this with you. If they want to stay anonymous, that's fine. I tell everybody, you can come on if you think you want the heat or whatever. If you don't want the heat, just stay in the bushes and I'll take the heat. But anybody, when you get up here and you speak your mind, if you bring something to the table, like if you bring potato salad and you bring green beans, we're going to say thank you, because the whole meal together. Thank you. But if you don't want nobody to know that you brought the green beans, I ain't gonna say nothing. And that is all that Rhoda is saying. I brought this to you. And you know what? When I told you guys that when they had that day in the park, she was invited there because they were going to push Jeff out. I believe so. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting there thinking, I wouldn't have thought that or known that had I not was over there rummaging. And I said, look at this video. And then I said, oh, she's an attorney. Okay, well, we're not going to change anything. So I'm going to just go ahead and use her video. Because she wouldn't have known about it. You know what I'm saying? So Rhoda did bring this case to her. And then now you won't give her just a exclusive. I know you probably can't talk about the case, but you can talk about things coming up. You could have talked about the $25,000. You could have talked about, what to come. You know what I'm saying? What you filed on. Because she's got everybody thinking that she's going to be able to change this venue. It's not going to happen. I don't believe it's going to happen. And you know what? It don't matter to me if it did happen, because just like there was a grand jury of 12 that see all of them in agreement that these 30 charges is with evidence. That's what people are not understanding. These charges is just not some. These are 30 charges with evidence that they feel that they got enough evidence to bring them to trial. Now, here's the thing. Chief Mark said, when was the last time somebody seen this baby healthy? You're looking at these other kids, and I guarantee you they're not healthy. He said, make no mistakes. They know very clearly what happened. They know very clear. He was like, it's not a mystery. He said, when he said it's not a mystery, that right there. It's not a mystery at all. And you know what? He started speaking like that on February the 1st. And one of the criteria of having an Amber Alert, they have to believe the child was abducted. From going in that house. Now, what did he see when he went in that house to make him think this child is not abducted? They didn't go in there going, oh, I know you, I'm going to put something on you. This is a black man and another black man, and your child is missing. And the first thing that comes out of Mark's mouth, see, she wants to say, oh, if you got trouble and you got a lost kid, this is Amina. If you're a black man, don't call the police. Go get a black woman to do it, because then, see, people like that makes the world a bad place. They really do. They play around with that. So when you do have a problem, nobody believes you, because you got people that likes to put gasoline on a fire and then sit back and watch. You know what I'm saying? When you're being a professional and an attorney, you should not say stuff like that. And if you did, you don't say it publicly. You don't do that. Because not only that, you're showing racism yourself. Now, how you going to be the kettle calling the pot black? But you're going to help. I'm going to tell you what she's doing, though. She's being very manipulating, and she's sinking him in a hole where he's not going to be able to get out. I said this once before, and I hope the family is listening. If they don't even have to like me, but I am saying this. If they don't get that woman away from him, he's going to be gone for a long time if he had nothing to do with it. Because I do believe that there's two different ways it could go. It could go, something happened and he's all 100% guilty. And also, I believe that maybe the mom could have went in there if he's leaving kids at home by themselves, or he left them with the mom and he's just holding it down, or he left them with the wife, or he left them with one of his kids. So it could go that way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't put my finger and say, he did this to Codi or he did that to Codi, because it can go either way. Because like you said, he did 4 tours, 20 years, already raised a whole family. This is, you know what? And some people don't understand it. This is why they got it. It's cheaper to keep her. He should have stayed at home with his wife. He wouldn't have other kids out of marriage, kids out of wedlock. He should have stayed. And that's when sin comes in and the devil comes in. And now you got to lie more. You got to do more. Now this kid is missing. And he's sitting there talking about he won't commit suicide. And they talk. And then here's the thing. The family talking about they won't let us visit and all this other stuff. Here's the thing. We're in COVID right now. We've been in COVID. This is way before, this ever happened. In every state. It's not just that state, but you do get visits, and they do visits like this in every state. You don't get to go in right now. My husband does the same kind of ministry. He don't get to go in. He can Zoom. They can do Zoom. They can get on the computer. Even when Quotessa was in jail, Zoom. So you do get to visit. But no, you don't get to touch and all of that other stuff and congregate with people, because if you bring it into their facility and those people are in the jail and they die because you want to see Corey, you got they just seem like they don't care about nobody but them. Poor me, poor Corey. And here's the sad thing, and I'm gonna shut up. For them to be clergy and sit there and say, well, what if he was guilty? And that woman sat there and go, we're going to go to the death. So you disregarding what's true, but you godly, you churchy, you disregard what is true, what is God. The number one thing you stand for, you should have said, he may be wrong and we'll get him some help. We will support him and everything. But, if he's wrong, then, we'll deal with it. And we're going to stand beside him. But don't sit there and talk about, he not, and we're going to go to the death with it. Because you're telling us you're not going to change your story. And you know what? That's what's going to get him more. I guarantee you there's more charges is coming. Because remember, Mark said they were in, I can't remember what the date was, but they were now in the phase of the, somebody showing up, of the forensics investigation now. So the person that's in the lobby, you can't, are you there? Wait. I don't think they have on their mic yet. You need your mic on. Anybody else with anything else?
Amari, you were going to ready to say something?
Yes, I just wanted to say this, and I'm going to get off. If anyone has any information about Codi, where he's at, just come forward. Please, just come forward.
Right.
Because now the police is asking for surveillance cameras. And somebody have to have footage.
Right.
So.
Right. Well, thank you, Amari. Wait, are you there? Hello, Wait. I don't think it's working on her end. Wait, I don't think it's working on your end. I see you down here, but when you come up, we don't see your picture. Oh, it's twirling around. Mm-hmm. the people that's in the Hampton, Virginia area, and I think it's in another area. We are Codi's voice to call in. They have a family member, a friend of her family members missing, and we put the picture up on the community board. And so everybody that's in that area, please take a look at the community board. They got a family member missing. His name is Marcus.
Yes, I saw that.
And well, if she doesn't call in, let me see if I can pull up some of the information. Okay, let me see, because somebody sent me everything. Okay, so he was last seen 7/14 by his mother at 6:00 p.m. to 6:30. He's driving a car. It's a 2-door gunmetal gray Scion model. Unsure he was alone. Nobody was with him. He was going to go see his aunt. He was towards the College Square in Chesapeake, Virginia, from Portsmouth Boulevard and Dock, leading road, also Chesapeake, and he never showed up. There is a mental she says, threatened suicide in the past. The phone goes straight to voicemail. He has a tattoo of Baby Yoda on the inner left arm and Amanda Laura on tattoo. Also, family first on his right arm. He's not armed, but out of character for him. Family and friends say this is not like him at all. He's 6 foot, 330 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes, and he was reported missing on July the 18th. Go ahead.
Hey, SB, it's Nancy.
Hey.
Hey, thank you for bringing Marcus up. I don't want to take away from Codi whatsoever, but yes, Marcus is missing. He's my daughter's best friend. They've been knowing each other for 20 years now. No one has heard from him since the 14th. I did find out today that him and his mom did get into an argument. And he left and was headed towards Williamsburg because he's a big gamer. And he met this person, and he was supposed to be going there to be playing some video game, and never showed. He didn't show at his friend Anthony's, nor did he show at the other guys.
Wow.
So, yeah, so I was out today. I went from Chesapeake to Williamsburg putting out flyers.
Right.
And my daughter's taking it really bad. She was in the hospital last night from a nervous breakdown. So if I can just get some prayers for her and us, and
right.
his family well.
Right. Right. All right.
I wanted to thank you for bringing that up.
Well, we put it out. We put it out on both of the channels, and then TikTok, and then Instagram. So.
Okay, I do appreciate that for helping us spread the word on him as well. So, like I say, my daughter's not doing too good. So.
Right. Right.
So I thought I was gonna snap last night, lose my mind because everything filled up on me. I got Codi, now Marcus, my daughter in the hospital. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, she's home now. She got her some good medicine, so she's asleep.
Good. You guys get some rest and just pray about it, and then just go out in the morning, and if you're feeling better, go out and look.
I'm trying to organize a search for Thursday and Friday at 3:00. I haven't came up with a meeting place yet. I think what we're going to do is meet at the intersection where he was last known to be, and that was at his mother's. Oh no, at Anthony's house. He was supposed to be going there.
Right. Are they saying that he probably just don't want to be found, or do they got him on the missing persons?
Yes, they have them missing persons.
Okay.
There was a missing person. What is that? Missing persons and endangered.
Yeah.
They have a bolo out on his car.
Okay.
So we just need prayers over here.
All right.
Yes. All that we can get.
All righty. We sure will pray for you.
Thank you. We did come up with a group for him as well. So like I said, I'm gonna be trying to organize a search group. Start searching where he was supposed to be headed before he went to Williamsburg. We're gonna start there. Because he never showed up at that gentleman's house either. So
right.
But I'll jump off. And I just want to thank you again, SP.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Anything else, Miss Betty or Amari?
Thank you, SP, for having me this evening. I just, I will continuously pray that the truth will prevail. And as you know, as we all know, when there's trouble in the camp, there's a lot of fires brewing, and where there's smoke, it's going to keep on smoking. The young lady did take that case to her, and by right, she should give her that.
Right.
And I'm certain, I believe what she said. This is not the only case I've given you. I've given you cases, basically. And for you to treat me like that, I understand how she feels. We don't have to like the way someone presents a thing, but had it not been for that lady, for her going out and being as she is, we would never have known anything.
Right.
And so I appeal to the attorney. Give her that. You should give her that. Because she's giving you an opportunity to really build yourself. Now you're trying to, I'm close with this. I think she's trying to win a civil case on a child neglect situation.
Right.
Get your cases right. This is child neglect we're talking about over here. We're not even talking about Codi. You're talking about 3 kids that they looked at that he had neglected, that included Codi, because he told them about Codi. Stay with what you're working with. And if that's not your lane, go get somebody that can handle that lane. Because I agree with you, SP. If she doesn't get someone to assist her, he's in trouble. We'll see. The same way they contemplated the first attorney going out the door, they'll send her out the door.
Right. She should have been, you know what? When she made the, if she was my attorney, and I'm just saying, if she was my attorney and she made the comparisons to the children being left at home like latchkey kids.
Exactly. She'd have been gone.
That's a red flag for me. You know what I'm saying? Because these kids the parents taught them. They're school age kids. They're not toddlers. They're school age kids where their parents has put in time with them and might have something like the neighbor comes over or I'll be home in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. We're coming in at the same time. You might beat me home. So here's the key. You go in, you sit down. Don't open up the door for nobody. I got cameras or whatever. I got the neighbor coming over. But because if I had a 5 or 6 years old, I would still have something else with just a 5-year-old opening up the door coming in. But she's making it seem like this is how we do. You can't. No, we don't leave 4-year-olds. We don't leave 3-year-olds and 2-year-olds at home by themselves. Period.
No,
we do not.
Stop trying to make everything a black and white situation. The thing is, they already know they violated his rights. Okay, you'll deal with that later. Stop trying to make it seem like because everybody on the police force is not white. You have all demographics on the police force. So stop trying to make it seem like this police chief is African American.
But he came over Corey's house to make sure he get locked up.
He wouldn't even known Corey had Corey not dialed 911. If Corey didn't want to get in trouble, he should have dialed 202, whatever his sister's phone number was, 240, 301. I don't know. But if you didn't want to get in trouble, you should have called your smart village family to come and help you.
And check this out. Since the mother's name is on the U-Haul, she had to see them kids. She don't want to answer that because how many kids did you see? Because when they find Codi, or you know, if they find Codi and you done lied and said, oh, you seen him the day that you guys got the U-Haul, the day before you guys got the U-Haul. And who drove the U-Haul home? He can't drive 2 cars to the house. Sister got a name.
Who got the U-Haul?
It's in the sister's name and his name.
And so that's why you want to say it's irrelevant. That's why you want to say it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it's in his name, in the sister's name. And like, if I got a U-Haul, I'm either going to leave my car there and pick up the U-Haul, but I can't have my car and have the U-Haul. Somebody had to pick somebody up.
Well, maybe the ex-husband drove both of them to the U-Haul place, you know, because he saw him, he talked to him the night before. I'm just being sarcastic. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know, maybe they Ubered there. But both of y'all's name was on the U-Haul. But that's why you don't want to say when you saw him, because you didn't see him.
And somebody told me that and this is allegedly, I don't know this for sure, but somebody told me that they done lost the house over there already. Yeah.
How you lose
it? Who's ever getting his check is not paying, so the house is already in foreclosure. Yeah.
Well,
and the sister has the truck. So everybody was thinking, no, his truck. I think he's got a it's either Avalanche or Denali or some Yukon. It's one of those big old Yukons or something. He got one.
Y'all love the kids, but none of y'all went to the courts to try to get them. Y'all love the kids, and none of them went to the court to say, "Can we be the foster kids for these children?" None of them did that. But you love the babies.
Exactly. And then here's the thing. He had his license plates is Maryland. So he had to use his sister's address to get the truck. So all this stuff is not making sense. If that's not your address and you live in Virginia, why would you use your sister's address to get the truck? You know, most of the time I don't be agreeing with police. You know, I just don't, you know, like, you know, they can handle stuff really raunchy sometimes, but I'm going to be honest with you. And at first I was upset with Mark. I'm going to tell everybody I was upset with him at one time, but I'm 100% in agreement with if they found something wrong with those children, then he needs to be charged for it. And that got nothing to do with Codi. They ain't even started with, that's why I say there's going to be more charges because the child's not here. Now, if they found any blood in the house, that's something more than what they have on Classic and Sincere. And they charging them.
You know what, SP, I'm going to tell you something else. and this is just me. This is not from your channel, so they don't have to attack you. I feel at this point, not only should Corey be sitting in jail, so should the mother. Because you left these children. You claim this man abused you. That's what you claim. And you left your kids for 2 years. That's what y'all say. I don't know that you left them, but that's what y'all say. I don't believe that. I believe she was coming and going. But at the same time, I believe she should be charged too for neglect as well. Because you neglected to check on if two little, what are they, they 3 now, 2-year-old, 4-year-old, and a 5-year-old with a man who you claim, we didn't claim this, that was abusive. Secondly, how can whoever helped him concoct this or whatever made him concoct this story, he's making himself look guilty. What person can take care of 4 kids under 5? And we are women. We have kids, and it's complicated. You trying to put one down to sleep, the other one pulling on you, and then the other one.
Exactly.
I mean, Amari, what do you think? I'm just saying, we mothers, we do this, I'm not trying to be funny. We built for it. You're talking about a man who's been in the military who assisted in raising his kids. He had a whole wife that, as it was said, how you go from having a whole wife and then go and take on 4 other little kids. And we supposed to think this is right, but nobody wants to look at the real picture. I believe as I agree with you. When they finish with this we just talking about neglect. When they finish looking at these babies and reviewing the x-rays and what they can see, that's going to be a charge. That's it right there. That's where these charges are coming from. And Lord knows when they do, Cody does come back. That's it. And if you didn't do it, if you didn't even do, I'm gonna go a step further and I'm gonna jump down. If you didn't even do this to these kids, but whoever you had attending to them while you would be away, because I don't believe he left them kids alone, then you should let them stand for their charge. And the only reason why you wouldn't do that is if somebody that you don't want people to know you were dealing with, or one of your kids.
Right.
Or the mother.
Right.
Thank you so much, SP. Amari, it's so nice to see you. I'm going to jump down and just listen in the chat for the rest of it. Y'all have a good one now. All right, bye.
Thank you, Betty. Any last words, Amari?
We just need to. All this nonsense is unnecessary. First of all,
right.
Second of all, it's crazy because a 4-year-old Cody is still missing,
right?
And all these commotions is not bringing him home. Right. All of this TV show nonsense and all of this is unnecessary for real.
Right.
Where is Cody? Someone knows where Cody is, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I'm just confused as to why would a 4-year-old wake up out of nowhere saying, "Oh, Daddy, can I go outside and play with the snow?" at 2 a.m. in the morning, and it's dark, and then you're gonna make a false story about Cody saying that. Really? That's your so-called child. You don't false stories on your child when they are missing. Right. You need to tell the truth. You made all these false statements, and you made your family believe that Cody just walked out the door. and wandered off and played in the snow. Like, you don't do that. You tell the truth. If you wasn't the only one in the house when the children was injured, hurt themselves or whatever, then who was in the house? Who was in the house? Was it the sister? Was it your cousin? Was it your oldest children? Like, who was in the house? I'm not gonna cry anymore. I'm tired. I've been crying for 2 days now about baby Cody. I'm stressed out. Where are you? We need to know where he is, so that way the case can move forward.
Exactly. All right. Well, thank you, Amari. Thank you for your last words. I will see you later.
All righty.
All right.
Bye. Love you.
I love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so we had Betty, Light Vision, ITT, Amari, Val, and I don't know why Wave couldn't get up here. It wasn't nothing that I did. I just got a message. Anonymous person texted me and said, you guys listen to this. The mom didn't even come to court to see. I guess the mom could have showed up for court for the grand jury to, I guess, I don't know. But they're saying that the mom didn't even come to court to see what this man did to her other kids. I just want you guys to know that. Natasha, I see that you've got a super chat here. Thank you for it right there. It's going to be 427. That's the one you're going to be working on, Natasha. I seen Chrissy was in the building. I got yours working on yours too, Chrissy. Right here. 536. You're working on that one, Chrissy. I got you. Got it right there on the side. Thank you, guys. I will see you guys later. Make sure you guys be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye. Okay, you guys, I will see you guys Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be in here. We was going to talk about another case, but our time is out. And I want to tell you guys, I appreciate every last one of you guys. Make sure you guys be safe. Thank you. And bye.